Hello, busy dads and busy people everywhere. I'm at the beach right now with my daughter. My buddy Julian is taking care of her right now. And I just wanted to take 3 or 4 minutes to share a short video on the subject of gun control. Now, by gun control, what I mean is keeping your biceps prominent as a burpee practitioner. Okay? A lot of people coming to burpee training have the worry that when they jump into a calisthenics approach, it's going to be really hard for them to get bicep activation and they're going to lose their guns. Their guns are going to slip through their fingers. Now most of us busy dads aren't that bothered about having bulging biceps, but it does feel nice to have proportional, aesthetic looking arms. And so I want to address that concern here and explain what I do to keep my guns pumped up throughout the year. I mean, they're nothing to write home about, but they're pretty good. They're definitely not a muscle group that lag behind the other muscle groups in my body, and I want to explain why that is. Okay, so I want to just admit that the 2 sacred movements of the Busy Dad program, the 6 count and the Navy SEAL, they don't do so much for the biceps, and so we do need to look for a different training approach if we want to keep them in the picture. On the other hand, we're busy dads. We really don't have time to be messing around doing bicep curls and taking our time to do arm workouts. That's really not in the ethos, that kind of isolation exercise of burpee training in general. And again, we're very busy. I have a training practice that I do year round that takes precisely 60 seconds per day. Now, I don't care how busy you are, you've got 1 minute to give me. Here's what I do. Every morning when I wake up, I go to my chin-up bar. If you don't have a chin-up bar installed in your house, get with the program, you need one. And I perform no more and no less than 10 crisply executed dead hang pull-ups. What does that mean? It means that at the base of the movement, my arms are completely locked out and my body is slack. I pause there for a second, and then I reactivate every muscle in my body. I get super tight and I pull up slowly until my chin is over the bar. It takes about 2 seconds to get up. Okay, and then I do the same on the way down, about 2 seconds on the way back down. Slacken the body again for a split second, tighten up, re-engage, go in for another rep. I do 10 of those every single day of the year, and then I jump straight into the cold shower. That is a practice that I have not deviated from for 2 years. And it has kept my biceps as pumped up as they ever were when I spent 80 minutes a day lifting weights. It's amazing how quickly and efficiently you can stay in shape if you know a couple of basic hacks and shortcuts, okay? And this combination of time under tension in the 2 seconds up and the 2 seconds down, plus that slackening that forces you to reactivate the whole body, for whatever reason, it's enough to do the trick. So I strongly recommend that you take up that daily practice as a supplement to your burpee training. It's a great way of avoiding muscular imbalances between the chest and the upper back, and it'll keep the guns under control. Now, many of you watching this video aren't yet in a position to perform 10 pull-ups of that kind. I mean, there's a difference between doing 10 quote-unquote pull-ups and doing 10 perfectly executed crisp pull-ups, which is what I do. There's a real focus on quality. If you're not at that stage yet, grease the groove, okay, and build up. What does that mean? It means see how many you can do, cut that number in half, and do that number 3 or 4 times a day at evenly spaced intervals. Do that for a week, test out your 1 set max, and keep building until you're at 10 reps. And once you're at 10 reps, you can start your daily practice. I guarantee you'll never have a problem with gun control once you do that. All right, my friends, short, silly video, but I really do mean it with this advice, and I hope that it's helpful to you all. And I'll see you very soon for some burpee training. Take care, everyone.